Hey y'all, welcome back to MTV, and today we are sewing with Mags. Today I'm making coasters with 4 different types of fabric and a piece of batting in the middle. What I'm doing here is just lining up the fabric on the batting just to get an idea, just a general idea of what it's going to look like when I'm finished with it. This is just the idea of what I want my coaster to look like. Here is one of the coasters I made earlier, and I used 3 of the 4 fabrics that I'm using on this one. One I appliqued to the top fabric, and the other fabric is just the London fabric. What I'm doing here is I am just sewing 2 of the sides together of the 3 fabrics on the front. Once I sew those 2 pieces together, I get my 3rd piece, and since I want it to go right there, right under those 2, I have to flip it where the 2 right sides are together, that way it comes out the way I want it. Once I sew all 3 pieces together, I get my iron, and I just iron down that seam so it just looks nicer, as you can see here. It just makes it look more presentable and more professional. Now I'm just going to go over that iron seam with the batting underneath it, that way it all just like sews together. It's way easier to sew the 2 sides at the end rather than one side, the other side, and the batting. It's just way easier to do it this way. Plus it looks nicer, so that's a plus. Here's what it looks like when I'm done. As you can see, I just went over the seam. Now taking the fabric I have for the bottom and the fabric I just put all together, I'm going to put them right side together, flip it over, but I can't forget to mark my 1.5 inch that I need to leave open. That way I can actually put it inside out, then I'll pin it and I'm ready to sew. Once I'm done sewing, I cut off the corners and flip it inside out so it should look something like this. And I like to iron it, that way I get that crease just right where it's open. And then I just sew it all together at the end, all around the 4 sides. This is the finished product. This was my first time making a coaster with this many fabrics, so I hope y'all enjoyed it, and I hope y'all are staying safe and healthy during this time.